Hey everybody, welcome into Mornings with Loretta. I'm so excited about this show. The seasons not are changing, they have changed, and so should our beauty routine. So just in time for holiday parties and winter events, celebrity beauty and style expert Milly Almodovar is here again, and I'm so excited. Let's bring her on. She is so fabulous. She's been on the show many times, and we love it when she's here. Hey Milly.
Thank you so much for having me, Loretta, and I love being here with you.
It is so mutual, let me tell you. So let's just jump right in there. What's the secret to a wow worthy beauty routine during the holiday seasons?
Well, Loretta, I'm a former beauty editor. I am also a television beauty expert. I have seen a million trends come and go. This never goes out of style. For the holidays, I want you to get a bold red lip, okay? And get yourself a beautiful golden or silver eyeshadow and just plop it on the lid. Takes 5 minutes, but you will look so good and so holiday appropriate. Love it.
Okay, I'm bold. I love a little eyeshadow, as you can see. So, share with us a go to product that celebrities swear by to keep their skin looking great.
Well, when I think of celebrity, the first person I think of is the amazing Rihanna. And her favorite body moisturizer is the Fenty Skin Butter Dropped Whipped Oil Body Cream. And I am absolutely obsessed too. It's ultra luxe, super nourishing, and it leaves your skin so hydrated and with this gorgeous like sheen. You look glowing. It's beautiful. Comes in amazing mix and match scents too. You've got Fenty Fresh, Vanilla Dream, and Salted Caramel. And it's also an Allure Best of Beauty winner. It's gone viral and sold out so many times thanks to that incredible hydration. Now you can try it or you can gift the new little butter drop gift set that comes in limited edition festive scents like naughty nutmeg or warm cinnamon. Now, whether you buy the full size or the set, the cost is still under $50.
Okay, I know where I'm going after this show. I love her brand.
Me
So,
too.
okay, so I'm a heel girl. Everywhere I go, every day, I got on heels, the cutest shoes that I can find. So, what's your go to shoe pick for this winter?
I'm a heel girl too. But listen, you can't be wearing heels in the snow, okay? Because then you might have an accident.
True,
I've got the
true.
perfect alternative too. I love a classic shoe. Let me introduce you to the Chuck, okay? The Chuck
Yeah.
All Star Elements boot is here to help you brace the cold. You've got this iconic ankle patch, an All Star license plate. This puffed up version of the Chuck Taylor is the perfect cold weather accessory. Super cute, super cozy, and it's actually built to brave the elements. It's water repellent, insulated, lined with fleece, so it'll keep you warm. Plus, you've got ortho-like cushioning, and you've got a durable rubber sole that gives you traction when you need it. Honey, this is style and function in one. Yes, please, I love a good heel, but sometimes I can't be in a heel, okay? This is just such a cute and fashion-forward alternative. Obsessed.
Okay, now I have an obsession with that because let me tell you this. I love heels, but I know I can't work out in heels. I can't go to the picnic with heels.
Right?
I cannot be super sleek and comfy going shopping on Black Friday. So
Yep.
that heel, is that a Converse? Was that a new
Yep.
style,
That
new uplift on the
that's the
Converse?
Chuck, baby. Yeah, it's the Converse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, you're two for two. You are two for two,
I
Millie.
try.
Okay, so is there an easier way to stay stylish without all the stress? Because we think we pull out clothes, we trying, we doing too much. We just want comfy and style. Can you help me with that?
And let me tell you, as a busy mom, this has been a godsend. This time of year, Stitch Fix, they're the go-to destination for styles you love without any shopping required, which definitely will take that stress away. All you've got to do is you take the quick style quiz. A stylist will handpick pieces just for you. Your fix is going to show up right at your door. You're going to try it on. You're going to keep what you love, and then you're going to send back the rest. There's no subscription needed, no return, the returns and shipping. That's all free. And now they've got new features like Stitch Fix Vision and Stylist Connect. You can actually see yourself in outfits before you shell out the money. Okay. And you can even talk to a stylist. Honey, this is holiday style made easy. It doesn't get any easier.
I agree. I'm a fan of Stitch as well. And I just want to buy everything. You know how some people, I'm just going to buy and I'll send it back or whatever. But no, I want to keep all my goodies because they get you. You put in what you like, you put in your preferences, and the shopper is so good at doing this that you come, they'll send you everything that you love and want to keep. So thank you for that. That does relieve stress. It's giving me another thought. I need to go back to that. All right, you're 3 for 3, Milly. So let me see if I can trick you up on this one. What is another fashion or beauty trend that you are loving right now that we need to know about?
Well, we all love luxury for less, right? And a trend that will never go out of style is gorgeous, healthy, radiant hair. And Purador, they are my go-to for healthy hair. First of all, they are known for their best-selling anti-thinning gold label shampoo and conditioner set. And it is under $40. Now, Purador works for all hair types. The formula really blends premium natural extracts and select organic ingredients to not only tackle dryness, but it's also going to help comfort and refresh the scalp. Plus, it is packed with aloe vera, argan oil, red Korean seaweed. That's going to help nourish and strengthen your hair. And it's going to look fuller, thicker, healthier. I invite you to go on Amazon, look up this product, and look up the reviews that people have posted online and the before and after pictures. It's incredible, the magic of this product. It really is.
Wow, you had me at for all hair types, right?
Yeah.
And then I saw where it had thinning because in the wintertime, I don't care who you are, what kind of hair you have, what kind of products, our hair tends to thin out or shed, as some people call it. So
Yeah.
we're going to go and look for Purador on Amazon. See, Milly, what was that? 5 for 5?
4 for
5
4, baby.
4 for
We
4.
did it.
But you got one more. You're going to tell us where we can go for more information. But I really, really, really love those boots. I wish we could go to that tennis shoe because it has shut my mouth, I promise you, about heels versus flats.
Aren't they cute?
You have a
Aren't
new
they
fan.
so cute? Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Adorable. With some tights and a skirt or with a jogging outfit like you showed, it
Right.
is the go-to outfit for comfy and style. So I'm going to give you an extra point for that one because
Yay, Chuck.
Okay, Milly, I hate to let you go, but I know you have to go and I got other segments. So where can we go for more information?
Go to tipsontv.com.
It's just that easy. Tipsontv.com. You have seen Milly here. You've seen her on so many national outstanding TV talk shows as well. And she always makes time for us. So happy holidays. And I hope we'll see you again before all this holiday season ends with more great shopping tips.
Thank you, Loretta. I hope to see you too.
Of course. Bye for now. So I'm telling you, we're going to keep this show rolling. We're going to keep this train on the track, this airplane in the sky, honey. We're going to keep moving with more Mornings with Loretta coming up in just a moment. We do have another amazing guest coming up, and they should be joining us very shortly. You know, I love fashion. I love makeup and hair. I love helping people. I love helping people birth their dreams. There's a lot that I love, right? But let me tell you, our next guest, I'm telling you, you're going to want to stay close. We have 2 segments. I'm not going to even take a break in between. But my next guest is going to share some information for if you have a nonprofit, if you have a school. We have some information that you are going to be so glad that you were watching when this next guest, Katie Comer, she's with Meta. Yes, that one, Meta. She is with that one. And she has some great information for us coming up. So we're going to bring her on right now and welcome her to Mornings with Loretta. Hi, Katie.
Loretta, thanks for having me.
Of course. So data centers continue to expand across the country. A new grant program, yes, by Meta is giving communities a chance to turn that growth into local impact. So my first question to you is just tell me about the grant program. No need to beat around the bush. Tell me about the grant program.
Our Meta Data Center Community Action Grant Program is one of the many ways we give back to communities where we have data centers that are truly powering our digital world. This project and initiative goes to support grants that provide STEM education opportunities, providing technology equipment on and offline, and also providing strong and sustainable community impact. This program is one of the many ways that Meta gives back to the locations where we live and where we work and where we have operating data centers, truly, truly making a difference and impact through this grant program. We're proud to support this initiative.
And when you said wherever you are, do you literally know you're everywhere? So that's a big reach. That is a big,
Yes.
wonderful reach.
We have
So,
over 3 billion people using our platforms and products every day around the globe, and our data centers are truly helping power that connectivity. So we're excited to offer this program.
and you should be. Did you say 3 million? You said 3
We have
million.
over 3 billion users
That's
around
what
the
I
globe.
wanted the point to be. She didn't say 3 million customers or people on her platform. She said 3 billion, right? 3 billion. Okay, that is great. So tell us what kind of projects usually get funded for this grant.
Within our data center communities, we see a lot of projects funded through this grant program. We see local K through 12 education systems providing opportunities for STEM maker spaces that are traveling around in rural communities, offering hands-on learning opportunities for local communities. We see local 4-H clubs applying for projects like sustainable agricultural programs, and local boys and girls clubs that are teaching teens digital literacy skills that they are taking out in their local community. No project is too big or too small. We look for community-led projects that are making a real impact and are practical for funding. The application is now open through November 21st.
November 21st, everybody, make sure you're taking great notes. We're just going to continue to talk about it. I got a few more minutes with her. So I saw the youth and the Boys and Girls Club. What about programs for seniors, like the Aging Gracefully community? Because that's a huge community now, right?
Absolutely. We see senior groups and especially youth-led groups that are providing seniors with opportunity to provide tablets and equipment and technology that are helping them connect with their grandchildren online and teaching them skills and training that's going to help them connect with the world around them. Like I mentioned, we see a variety of different projects that are truly making an impact and supporting the long-term vitality of the communities where we live and where we work. At Meta, we strive to be a great neighbor in the communities where we have data centers, which is why we're really proud to support these digital literacy training and the equipment needed to help seniors connect in their local community.
Wow. So just to summarize, why was the program created and why now? You already do a ton of stuff that we don't even know about because it's not broadcast. I think we should dedicate an entire show to just the things that you all are doing in the community every day, every second. So why now for this program and why this program?
When I think about the impact that Meta is having within our data center communities, like the one we have right there in Tennessee, it's truly an honor that Meta believes in being a good neighbor and partner to the communities where we live and where we work. Our data centers are the backbone of connectivity for those 3 billion users I mentioned. None of that connection on our platforms and products would be possible, which is why we created this program, so that we can continue being a good neighbor and partner and supporting the long-term vitalities of our data center communities around the globe.
I love people who store their time, treasure, and talent with the community for our youth and our seniors. And you work with a lot of communities. So what stands out when you visit these grant projects in person? Because I've heard you go yourself. You don't send a team all the time. And how you can do all of that is just one you, but you do it. I've heard great things about you, Kate. I just want you to know you have a great, great heart and we see it. So can you share what stands out when you visit those opportunities that you provided?
I always say I have the honor of being able to have this role and to work for a company that believes in this powerful impact. I've seen projects around the country that are truly making a difference, whether it's watching young people code for the first time or providing equipment for rural communities that would have never had access to that technology that's bettering the community for the future. These programs, it's an honor to see them. And more importantly, it's a pleasure to work for an organization and company like Meta that believes in providing this long-term impact for our data center communities. When I think about the young people that we've impacted through this program and the hands-on opportunities that we've provided to them, that's going to create a massive difference for years to come in their lives and also in their local communities.
Wow, you're helping everybody do what they do best, and that's being a great, solid community partner in their community. So, for organizations interested in applying for the grant, what do they need to know, and what's their next step to apply?
Well, I think first, don't count yourself out. There's no organization that's too big or too small, and no project that's too big or too small. We want you to visit our website at datacenters.atmeta.com to learn more about the program. The application is easy. It shouldn't take you long to apply, and we'll walk you through every step of the way. We want to make sure that you apply by November 21st. And remember that if you are a leader and you have a community-led program that's making a real difference within our data center communities, we want to see your application and we can't wait to see them. Make sure you apply by November 21st, 2025.
Yes, and I want to encourage them to do it today. Do it today because the days are going so fast, Katie. Before you know it, it'll be November 30th, right? We'll be celebrating Thanksgiving. So November 21st is just a few days away. So apply today. Don't tell yourself no that they're not going to pick you. You don't know it. You certainly won't get picked if you don't apply. So Katie, thank you for that because we need this. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to share this amazing opportunity for nonprofits and school. So my last question, I really hate this because I have 100, but I know you got to go. So Katie, where can people go to apply and learn more about this grant opportunity?
On our website, datacenters.atmeta.com, you not only will find the link to find our application so that you can easily apply by November 21st, but we've also highlighted all of the wonderful nonprofits, school systems, and organizations around the country that have received a grant in the past. So you can get on the website and even learn more about some of the amazing projects and the impact we're making around the globe through this initiative. So make sure you check out our website for the application and apply by November 21st, but also learn a little bit more about some of the impact we talked about through this program today.
Absolutely, because you may say, I don't have my 501c3, I can't do it yet. But go on there for next year, because how long have you all been doing this grant, Katie?
We broke ground in our first data center in Prineville, Oregon in 2010, and this program has been active since 2011.
Oh, 14, 15 years. Who knew? I should know these things. I had no idea. But I want to thank you personally for that. Is there a number of organizations that you choose? That's my last question for real. Is there a number? Is there a sweet spot?
There isn't. We truly grade these applications for impact. So we have funded a lot of different organizations throughout the years. Like I mentioned on our website, you can click through some of the organizations we funded, but there truly is no set number. We are looking for applications that are community led and are making an impact. So make sure you submit an application. Again, no project is too big or too small.
Oh, I love it. Okay, don't be surprised if you see one come from my nonprofit.
I would be happy to do this.
You're going to see my names again because I'm going to reach out to you, Katie, because I love this. And I think we should have more shows just to prepare people next year up into like pre-grant, pro-grant, and during the grant season, because you all want to help and give that money away. And I want to help you give it away. So thank you for being my guest this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We're excited about the impact we're making.
All right, Katie. Until next time, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Bye for now. I'm telling you, we are rolling. We do have another segment, but I want to tell you about Katie. She is Meta's like Facebook, Instagram, right? Head of community development for North America, all of North America, leading efforts to strengthen connections between Meta's global data center communities and local partners. In her role, she oversees the community development team, which manages community relations across Facebook Meta. But I have another show. I'm super excited about this another show. I'm always super excited about my shows. I'm telling you, because I get to do this work. I get to do this work and bring these amazing guests to you. And I love when you see me, you tell me, which ones were your favorite and why it was your favorite and all of that. And I will continue to do this show. I will continue to bring you fabulous guests, fabulous topics, fabulous ideas, and like that, free money grant from Meta. So please, if you don't apply, share it with somebody else, and I'll make sure I have the link on here. We do have another show. Let me tell you about this show, honey. Gotham City is just got a whole new storyline. And joining me today is award-winning Mike Roth. Hi, Mike. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I've read this and I'm so excited. I'm just saying, I'm super excited because I have an animator in my family. I have two in my family. So we've seen Batman take on villains, save the city, and keep Gotham safe. But you decided that we're going to see the man behind the mask at home with a real family. What was the inspiration for that, Mike?
It all started with a movie, Merry Little Batman. Um, we want to. There's so many Batman properties where Christmas is the backdrop, but we wanted to tell like an actual Christmas movie, and in order to do that, I think we wanted, a kind of more family-based co-viewing type of storytelling, and it made sense for us, and also because we never see Bruce this way, to kind of domesticate him a little bit. So instead of him raising like a petulant 13-year-old, Damian Wayne, we aged Damian down to 8, and we put Bruce Wayne into full dad mode. Like we basically, you have helicopter parents, we call him a Batcopter parent. He's like super protective of his son. And it sort of germinated from there. And once we got the movie going and the property going, there was so much more to explore. It felt like the movie was just this thin little slice, and we just wanted to see other villains and other characters and just further this relationship that I personally found to be really charming between Bruce and his son.
I know it kind of humanizes Batman because he's so iconic and so legendary that you think he's so far out there, right? Who knew he could even, want to have time for a family? But Mike, you have produced for some of the most iconic animated shows ever, like Regular Show, Phineas and Ferb, SpongeBob SquarePants. So how did those experiences shape the tone and humor of Bat Fam?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things with Bat Fam is it's very eclectic, right? We pull from lots of different Batman properties, but it's also eclectic in its approach to humor, right? So ultimately, we wanted a very grounded, kind of family, so it has a great entry point for audiences. And so the humor is very grounded, and their situations are identifiable. Like Bruce trying to take Damien, Bruce wants to be Damien's chaperone on a class field trip, things that like everybody can connect to. But the humor is also very eclectic. So there's a little bit of some slapstick in there, and all of those experiences I had working on Rugrats, for example, and those really wonky characters, because these character designs are a little unorthodox in some ways and can be a little challenging to draw. So the lessons I learned from places like Rugrats and some of the humor, that I added to SpongeBob, and that, of course, informs everything that I do, and also informs a little bit of the series.
Right. And that leads me to my next question. So fans and critics alike are saying this series is both heartwarming and hilarious. So how did you strike that balance? I know you said you pulled from like Rugrats because I still love Rugrats and all the animation and comics. So between superhero action and real family moments, because again, Batman is iconic and legendary. I didn't never think about him having a family. So I think that's a genius move on your part.
Yeah, thanks. Um, yeah. So, again, sorry, I missed the question in there. I missed
How
the
did you
question.
strike that balance with him having a real family and still be a superhero?
Oh, so it really comes from personal experiences, right? Um, we we wanted to we just take little pages from our own life and we add it in, and take it from there.
Okay. I'm telling you, when I heard that there was such a thing, a Batman fam, which I'm saying, okay, he has a family. When did that happen? So, like I said, he's one of those most reimagined characters in history. You talked about the Mary Batman, and now you have Bat Fam. So, what was fresh while still honoring what we love about him? I'm just saying, I've seen it, I've heard about it, but you made it so seamless, like it was a thing all the time, but we just didn't see behind the scenes. That was
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, again, like we just took pieces of our own personal lives and put them into the series.
See, you're so good that you take it for granted, but we're like, wow, that is so incredible and so awesome. You're like, well, that's my everyday thing. I do this all the time, but it really is pure genius. So, can you
Oh,
share
thank
about the
you.
creative choices that give Bat Fam its signature look? How did you come up with a signature look for him?
When we're putting together the movie, we wanted to. Sorry, is there? Hmm, this is being taped, right?
We're live.
Oh,
And then we're at it though. We're at it. We're just live on social media. I know because it's hard for someone like you to really share your work because you like this is everyday thing. This is like somebody having a 9 to 5 at FedEx in the mailroom. No, it's huge. This is so huge, Mike, and you're doing great. Let me
thank
rephrase
you.
it this way.
Uh, I'm so
Let me rephrase
sorry
it.
for everybody and everyone watching. It's for some reason the camera keeps switching and it's really throwing me. I don't know how to stop that from happening. So I'm so sorry. But anyway, keep going.
Okay, so you can't throw me off because this is what I do. I'm going to work with everything that's happening with you, Mike, because I'm excited that you're here. You are an Emmy award-winning producer, so you got this. There's nothing that you can't handle. Just focus because I really want to create this whole image of what the work that you've done because this will be another Emmy award-winning show for you. I can tell you that
I
now.
hope
So
so.
how?
I hope so.
So when you decided that we're going to do Bat Fam, give Batman a family and
Yeah.
just go from there, his day to day, how does he switch from being a dad to a superhero?
It's just from being a dad to a superhero. Um,
Because most kids think their dad a superhero anyway. So it's really alignment to me. Because I thought my dad was a superhero.
well, Damien certainly thinks that his dad is a superhero. Um, I mean, that's part of the challenges and part of the fun in the series is watching Bruce trying to balance, this domesticated life that he has while he's also trying to keep, Gotham City safe.
Okay. So the show clearly has heart. What message do you hope families and fans take away from watching when they watch Bat Fam?
I hope everyone really enjoys it and has a good time watching it. Yeah.
Okay. And they will. Where can we find the show? Where can we watch?
On Amazon Prime, November 10th, the first 10 episodes drop.
Yay, that's a few days. It's Monday. Okay, finally, Mike, for sure. I just got to ask you. So, if Batman were really your dad, what kind of advice do you think he'd give you before heading out to say Gotham?
He'd probably try to keep me at home, which is what he does with Dan, because he doesn't want his son to get hurt. So.
Oh, oh, that's sweet. He doesn't want his son to get hurt. If I could do that every day and they still would be okay and still love me, I promise you I would lock mine up too. So that's great advice. Well, Mike, I hope you'll come again because I know there's a lot more going on. You can come on and talk about that too. I want to hear any comments and if you're going to switch anything up after having watched the series and is there season 2? I have a lot of questions. That's what I do. I ask questions. But Mike, thank you for being my guest this morning.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Happy holidays and bye for now.
Okay. Bye.
So producers just don't like sometimes to be on camera. They're better behind the camera. And I get that. But I'm just so fascinated with people who create, produce, direct, especially animation. Because I believe animation has to be the toughest gig there is in Hollywood, trying to get your thoughts and animate it instead of just having it be what people are used to everyday life. And that's a real person. But I'm loving Bat Fam. I hope you will love it too and watch it on November 10th. I'm so glad that Katie Comer was here with Meta talking about that grant. Please, 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 please apply for the grant. Don't tell yourself no. You never know what's going on in their lives. And they'll say, oh, I really love this. This fits with what I'm thinking about. I love that they're doing it. she said there's no limit. If they do 10 and they see a 15th one, they're going to say we're going to do 15. So please make sure you go and apply for the grant. And then starting the show off today was my friend Milly Almodovar, and we were talking about beauty and fashion and those new beautiful, almost like a platform Converse shoe and Stitch, letting them do the shopping to take stress out of what you're going to wear and what you're going to pick. You just put in your preferences. So I just want to make your life easier, more efficient, so you can really enjoy it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, there's a lot of stresses. There's a lot of challenges, but there's also a lot of opportunities to do things different and to rise and shine and help somebody do the same. Having said help somebody do the same, I want you to always think positive, dream big dreams, help someone along the way. And you know what we added? Live like you believe, beloved. We'll see you soon. Bye for now, everybody.